I'm going to read to you, Dom. I took a screenshot or wrote it down, took a screenshot of some guys that are a good possibility of who you can take for this last vet minimum contract. So you tell me yes or no if you would do it,
for a
okay?
vet minimum.
For a vet minimum contract to get that essentially that last spot.
All
Chris
right, let's.
Paul,
Yes,
okay? Me personally, no. Russell Westbrook.
I don't like him. No, I don't.
Oh man, I can't
I
wait.
don't.
Can't wait for the boys to see this.
Don't like him. They know it. I ain't hiding from nobody.
Oh, I know. You call him Westbrook.
Eastbrook.
All right. Al Horford,
Yeah.
same. Though we already have some bigs. That's the thing with getting Gershon Yabusele. He's now you have like and with Huck Porty, that's four bigs. So I don't know. That's not you don't want to waste this last spot, this last contract.
Well,
This is
actually, I think that's a good thing though to have
hmm,
more. You need size,
okay. Okay.
especially
Yeah,
now. Nowadays in this NBA, you need size.
that's true. That's true. I'm not going to disagree with you on that. It's a good point. This is intriguing. Gary Payton Jr. I mean Gary Payton the second.
Wow, I didn't even think about him. Yeah, he is. I would. I would.
Okay. I'm not opposed. This name has been thrown out for a few years now as an offseason acquisition, trade deadline acquisition in February. Malcolm Brogdon.
No.
Okay. I personally am yes and no. I would be fine if they did or they didn't. The problem is his injury history.
Exactly.
Um, Say again?
Exactly. That's why I wouldn't get him.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what some people say. You'd have to see what he has left because right now, you know, I believe Malcolm Brogdon is in his mid 30s, if I had to guess. Um, I just want to take a check. Yeah, he's 30. He's 32. So mid-season, middle of December, he'll be 33. But it's his injury history, really. I thought he was a touch older, but anyway, DeAnthony Melton.
No.
I wouldn't either. He also just got season-ending ACL injury,
Yeah,
surgery. I
I
meant,
wouldn't.
but ACL injury. Well, yeah, this is gonna have to wait for I don't know how long. Malik Beasley, if if things work out for him,
If things work out, I'd do it.
but I think he's gonna stay with the Pistons.
Yeah, he would. I think he
There's
would
another
too.
name.
If it's possible, I would.
Yeah, there's another name that I even wrote down. Chris Boucher from Toronto. It's interesting.
Mm,
He's got size. He's got height.
he does have size.
And he could shoot the three. It's not the highest. It's on maybe I think I don't know, 36, 37% behind the arc.
I gotta look up his stats.
Yeah, so I got it right here. So 50 games played, 17 minutes, 10 points,
Ten
four and a
points.
half rebounds, and just under one assist. And
You know what? Why not?
his field goal shooting was 49.2. The
Yeah, you know
3-point
what? Why not?
shooting,
I'd do it.
yeah, 3-point shooting. Yeah, he was. I was right. He's 36.3. Okay. Now, with that being said, okay, you said Chris Paul, yes, right? He talked about how this is going to be his last year
Yeah.
and he's looking to retire after this season. So the thing is, would it be like a goodbye, a farewell tour? Are the Knicks really going to waste the last veteran minimum contract on that? I don't know. I wouldn't personally, but who knows? Now, the name I want to spit out, and this would be interesting because a buyout, as reported from different sources, a buyout is coming. Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal would be
I mean, that would be.
on
Would
the
you take a
bench.
flyer on him and see what he can do as a bench piece? Now, again, he would probably maybe pass some guys on the next roster, but that would be that is be something else.
That'd be something else. Be on the bench, but also at the same time, he also has injury history.
I know,
So
I know.
But Chris Paul, like we need like another leader on the team. Like honestly, like PJ Tucker was there last year. Obviously, he didn't play, but like every time they'd win, they'd shout out PJ Tucker. Like, I'll shout out to PJ for telling us this and what we needed to do, and it helped us and helped us motivate the team. CP, he could do that. He could
Yeah.
definitely do that. And also, he could still play.
Right.
He could still run the floor.
Right.
And also, I didn't really say who do you think we needed when I said we needed a three. Kolek can run the floor. Like the times that he's played,
Yeah.
he can run a floor and he's a great passer.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
that I
Dom.
just had like a lot of faith in Kohler.
So do I. I mean, we said it on Wednesday. You know, we said it on Wednesday. We said it last week. We've said it multiple times, not even just on the podcast. But
Yeah,
Tyler Kolek needs to get developed. I think he's going to
he
be a
needs to
great
get
player.
developed.
He needs to play,
Yeah,
but
he'll be a really great player.
for sure, I think he will be. It's going to be interesting who they use that last veteran minimum contract on. You know, I'm even reading it's pretty close to definite. They're saying that New York Times even saying Bradley Beal buyout with Suns is looming. Other people are even saying he's actively exploring his options. It's just we'll see. We'll see who they use
Saying
that last contract for.
saying Clippers possibly.
Okay.
Clippers
All right.
that'd be
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, it would be.